Let's get started. Start with listening, and then learn new words and practice them in sentences.
Ever wondered how to go shopping in English? Well, you're in the right place. Today, we're going to explore the world of shopping, but not just any shopping. We're talking about shopping in English. Now, why is this important, you may ask? Well, whether you're living in an English-speaking country or just visiting, being able to communicate effectively while shopping is a crucial skill. It can make your life a whole lot easier and a lot more interesting. Plus, it's a great way to practice your English in a real-world setting. In this episode, we'll be covering some key phrases and vocabulary that you'll need when you're out shopping. We'll learn how to ask for prices, request items, and even understand simple responses from shopkeepers. So buckle up, get your shopping list ready, and stay tuned as we dive into the world of shopping in English. Imagine walking into a shop. The shopkeeper greets you with a, "Hello, can I help you?" Now picture this. You return the greeting with a friendly, "Hello, I'm just looking around, thank you." You're not committed to buying anything yet, but you're keeping your options open. As you wander around, you spot something that piques your interest. You're not quite sure where to find it, so you decide to ask the shopkeeper. You approach them and say, "Excuse me, could you please tell me where the sweaters are?" The shopkeeper kindly directs you to the right section, and off you go. As you're browsing through the sweaters, one of them catches your eye. It's a cozy-looking blue sweater, perfect for the chilly autumn days. You want to know more about it. So, you pick it up and take it back to the shopkeeper. With a polite smile, you ask, "Can you tell me more about this sweater?" The shopkeeper tells you about the material, the brand, and other details. You're interested, and you think you might want to buy it. So, you express your intention by saying, "I'm interested in this sweater. I think I'd like to buy it." The shopkeeper smiles, pleased with your decision, and guides you to the counter to complete the purchase. Now you know how to respond to a shopkeeper's greeting and express your shopping intentions. I seen script. Once you've found what you're looking for, the next step is to ask for the price. Imagine you're at a bustling market or a quiet bookstore. You've spotted something you fancy, a lovely piece of pottery or an intriguing novel. Now, how do you find out how much it costs? In English, there are a couple of simple phrases you can use. The most basic one is, "How much is this?" You can point to the item or hold it up as you ask. If you're feeling a bit more formal, you might say, "How much does this cost?" Both phrases are polite and straightforward, so you can use them in any shopping situation. Let's imagine a conversation. You, the shopper, approach the shopkeeper and say, "Excuse me, how much is this?" The shopkeeper might respond, "It costs $10. Or perhaps they might say, "That's $15, please." These are typical responses you can expect when you ask for the price. Remember, it's perfectly okay to ask for the price in a shop. It's a normal part of the shopping process. If you're unsure about the cost, don't hesitate to ask. It's better to know the price before you decide to buy. So the next time you're out shopping and you see something you like, don't be shy. Just ask, "How much is this?" or "How much does this cost?" With these phrases, you can confidently ask for prices when shopping. After knowing the price, if it's within your budget, you'll want to request the item. Let's imagine a scenario where you're at a clothing store. You found a beautiful blue sweater that you simply must have. So what do you say? You approach the shopkeeper holding the sweater and say, "Can I have this, please?" This is a polite and direct way to express your interest in purchasing an item. The shopkeeper, in response, might say, "Of course, let me get that ready for you." But what if you're in a bookstore and you're looking for a specific book? You've been searching through the shelves, but you can't seem to find it. In this case, you could approach the shopkeeper and say, "I would like to buy the book Moby Dick. Do you have it in stock?" This phrase not only requests the item, but also checks its availability. The shopkeeper might respond, "Yes, we do have Moby Dick. Let me show you where it is." Or if the book isn't available, they might say, "I'm sorry, we're currently out of Moby Dick, but we can order it for you." In both scenarios, you've successfully requested items using the phrases, "Can I have this, please?" and "I would like to buy." By using these phrases, you're expressing your intent to purchase in a polite, clear manner, making it easy for the shopkeeper to assist you. Remember, it's okay to use these phrases even if you're not sure about making a purchase yet. It's part of the shopping experience to inquire about and request items, whether you're certain you'll buy them or not. Asking for items in English may seem intimidating at first, but with practice, you'll become more comfortable. Just like any other skill, the more you use these phrases, the more natural they will feel. So next time you're shopping, don't hesitate to ask for what you want. You're now equipped with the right phrases to make your shopping experience smoother and more enjoyable. Now, you're equipped with the phrases to request items when shopping. Finally, it's time to make the purchase. This is the moment we've been building up to. Our shopper is ready to buy their chosen item. Let's imagine our shopper approaches the counter with a book they've selected. The shopper cheerfully says to the shopkeeper, "I would like to buy this book, please." This phrase is polite and clear, letting the shopkeeper know exactly what the shopper intends to do. The shopkeeper responds, "All right, that'll be $10, please." Notice the friendly tone and clear pricing information. The shopper then hands over a $20 bill, saying, "Here you go." Now, the shopkeeper has to give change. The shopkeeper, while counting out the change, might say, "Out of $20, here's your change, it's $10. This is an important step, as it reassures the shopper that the correct change is being given. The shopper, upon receiving the change, checks it and says, "Thank you." This simple phrase shows appreciation and is a crucial part of any transaction. Now, it's time for the shopkeeper to conclude the transaction. The shopkeeper, handing over the book wrapped in a bag, might say, "Thank you for your purchase. Have a great day." This farewell is warm and courteous, leaving the shopper with a positive impression of their shopping experience. Remember, making a purchase is more than just exchanging money for goods. It's an interaction, a conversation. It's important to understand the basic phrases we've covered here, but also to pay attention to the tone of voice and body language. Remember, the goal is not just to buy something, but to do it confidently and politely in English. Practice these phrases, play out these scenarios, and soon you'll be shopping in English like a pro. With these phrases, you're ready to make purchases in English. Happy shopping!
Let's learn new words and practice English at level A1. Shop. Shop, a place where you buy things. Example, I go to the shop to buy some fruit. Price. Price, how much something costs. Example, what is the price of this shirt? Cashier. Cashier, a person who works at the counter and takes your money. Example, I gave the money to the cashier after choosing my items. Change. Change, the money you get back when you pay with more than the exact amount. Example, I gave $10 and got $2 in change. Receipt. Receipt, a paper that shows what you bought and how much you paid. Example, don't forget to ask for the receipt after paying.